Hey YouTube, this
Hi,
is.
Lucy.
You gonna say hi or are we gonna say hi? Or are you gonna say hi or am I gonna say hi?
All of us.
Okay, both of us. So this is,
Matthew Ryan.
and this is his daddy Matthew, and we may have our names straight. Big hug time. We have another game review for you today. But before we get to that, and I don't think he knows what it is, what does YouTube need to do?
Click the subscribe button.
And
Click the bell.
yep, click the subscribe, click the bell. Please help us out. We're trying to get a few more subscribers going here. And you know what we're doing it on? Have any idea?
Yeah.
You want to find out? You sure?
Yeah.
We've done a similar one before. Let's feed the very hungry caterpillar game. We did Seek and Find Hungry Caterpillar game, and this is like a different variation, also by Eric Carle, and we will explain it in a minute.
The green one.
Okay, well, we'll do the review in a second. Okay, so this is World of Eric Carle. He actually has a couple of Carle's books, Hungry Caterpillar and a couple others, at least one other. And then we've done at least one of the game reviews. This is for ages 3 and up, and 2 to 4 players, and it is a play and learn system. It's for preschool, and it's by Briarpatch, which we've done a couple of their games. Let's feed the very hungry caterpillar game. It says the same there and there, and basically on the bottom up. What is that?
Barcode.
Yep, barcode. And on the back it says inspire, explore, grow. The world of Eric Carle promotes the joys of playful learning and generations have experienced through Eric Carle's timeless. Do I get a smooch? Is that a smooch? So it's good for mathematics and coordination. I'm not sure on the coordination part, but we'll figure that out. 4 caterpillar pieces, 20 butterfly pieces, 58 movement cards, game board and instructions, and rugame.com is where you can go to find some more information out. So let's bust it open and play, why don't we? Okay, YouTube, so real quick, you have the game cards, you have the 4 different colors, which starts on the appropriately backed color space. You can move anywhere on the board. Each of these spaces counts as 1, including the center. So if you cross the butterfly counts as 1. The idea is you pick one of the cards, you take a look at it, it'll tell you how to move, like 1 space or 2 spaces or a particular color or whatever. If you land on one of the fruit, you pick the corresponding puzzle piece, and the first player that builds a butterfly wins. And if you land on a space that's not a piece of fruit, your turn is over and the next person goes. So the youngest player goes first. So pick a card, flip it over so we can see what you're going to do. Okay. It says, feeling better, move to any fruit. Which color were you going to be? Green. So move to one of the pieces of fruit. Take your pick. Okay, so that is what is that?
Apple.
Nope, that will be an orange. That's an apple. So you need an orange piece. So take it and flip it over in front of you. Set it down here. Grab another card because you are on a fruit piece, so you get to go again. Okay, so YouTube, one thing we forgot to do is shuffle the cards. So we shuffled the cards. Pick one. Okay, it says move 3 spaces. Any direction. So 1, Okay, so you landed on a regular color, and it is my turn. And feeling better, move to any fruit. So I was going to do blue, so we technically don't have these two guys. So I'm going to move to a strawberry. Grab a strawberry and flip it over. And then I get to draw again since I'm on a piece of fruit. And guess what? We did shuffle them this time, but I get to do another piece of fruit. So I'm going to go to plum and grab a plum, and I need to draw another card. Apparently we didn't shuffle them very well. I get to go to another piece of fruit, which we are going to do an orange. And I need to draw again, and I go 2 spaces. So, 2, and you need to do your draw, buddy.
I need to do 2 spaces too.
Okay, we'll move your green player 2 spaces.
1, 2.
No, 2 would be right there, which means you get to draw a strawberry. And since you are on a piece of fruit, guess what? You get to go again.
I have.
You actually drew 2.
I have 1 apple.
Well, you got 1 space, so you need to move 1 space.
Mm.
Okay, and then my turn, and I get 1 space too, so I am going to go a new turn.
I have to go 3 spaces.
Yep, he needs to go 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
And you get a plum. And since you're on a piece of fruit, you get to go again. Here, I'll help you with that. Just like that. You can't put that in, but go ahead and get a card. Okay?
1 apple.
1 space.
Green and green.
Yep, you're on green. And I get to go 1. So I'm going 1. And draw a card.
2 spaces. 1, 2.
You put these over on the side so we don't get them mixed up, and it's Daddy's turn. I get to go 2 spaces, which means I just went past my apple. And your turn.
I got 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Daddy's turn. And I get 4 also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I get a pair. And I get to go again. And I get 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to draw a card. 1 space. Yep.
1.
Daddy's turn, and I get to go 2, which means I am going past the apple again. Your turn. Drawing. And you get to do 2. So move 2.
1, 2.
Which means you get a apple. think I don't quite fit right. So go ahead. You're on a piece of fruit. Draw again.
Look.
Mm-hmm. Two. So you get to move 2.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm. And Daddy's turn. And I get to go 2. Okay, your turn.
5.
Okay, move 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and Daddy gets to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
5.
Yeah, we like 5. Doing 5 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Daddy's turn. I get to go 1. Okay. Nope. We'll figure that one out later. Go ahead and draw a card.
Boom.
3 moves. Move your green player 3 moves.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 3 moves. Okay, Daddy's turn. I get to go 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. And you get to go 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you need a pair, which will go something like that, and you need to draw another card. Ooh, you may not. Guess what?
What?
You just won. You made a butterfly. Way to go, buddy. Okay. Okay, YouTube, so we played the game, and my buddy, of course, won, as usual. So, a good game. Definitely had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
And
It's super fun.
YouTube needs to get their own copy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's nice out, go out, have some fun, get some exercise. If you want to do something inside or can't play outside, grab a buddy, play the game, do something inside, and oh, what does YouTube need to do?
We'll click the subscribe button and click the bell, or you can play soccer outside with one of your friends.
Yep, you can play soccer outside with one of your friends, or you can play the Caterpillar game inside. We will see you next time, and
Peace
peace out.